XRP is about to get a lot better. And in this video, I'm going to tell you guys exactly why this is the case. So the past year may not have been the most exciting for XRP in general. XRP was moving a little bit, but not nearly as much as Bitcoin, which was going to $70,000 per coin. But XRP's time is almost certainly going to come, and it will come very quickly. Keeping that in mind, I want you guys to be ready for when that does happen, because there could be a lot of money to be made here. So I just want to quickly go over XRP's history over the last couple of years. For a long time, XRP was selling much lower than it is now. And this is really important for what I'm about to show you. From this picture, we can see that when the bull market ended around this time in 2022, when everyone started selling everything in XRP, it was trading at $0.92 per coin. It then dropped all the way down to about $0.29 per coin. It turned into a long-lasting loop. It's June 13th, 2022. A few times in a while, we've been dealing around this level for a long time. It wasn't until July 2023 that the SEC said XRP was a security, that the price went from $0.45 per coin to $0.92 per coin in a very short amount of time. I mean, that was really like a twofold increase in the price of XRP in a single day. Now, the reason I need to show you this and talk about it in particular is so you can see something very common with XRP. Every time a court rules in favor of XRP, its price goes up by a lot. If that happens, though, there's almost always a very sharp decline in the following weeks. An hourly candlestick chart is what we are looking at right now. As you can see, the price of XRP doubled in just 1 week, rising from $0.45 to $0.92. The price of XRP then dropped to $0.45 a coin again over the next 5 weeks. This meant that it went right back to the same level it was at in steps 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8 weeks. Actually, that's very important because that's what people talk about almost every time XRP has a big boom. You can see right here that XRP was getting a lot of volume during the last bull cycle because of how liquid it was at the start of the bull cycle. This was getting to every single coin. When XRP hit its all-time high again, it stayed there for about 8 weeks before going through a strong correction and then starting to go down again. Even so, we've had 2 other green candles lately, which is fine. Right here is a good example from July 2024. This year, XRP will be worth $0.38, the same as a coin. It went as high as $0.56 the next week and as high as $0.63 the week after that. It reached a high point of $0.63 and then dropped to $0.63 and then dropped to $0.51 after hitting $0.51 after and $0.65 passes. It will then go back to the same levels where it was trading before all of those green candles. So this is what I've been talking about in my trade firms. It's important for us to understand this because it's how I've been helping many people make money dealing XRP. This is how XRP looks. We get a good decision in court, and there's a big increase in cash, even though the cycle is still going on. Afterward, there's a change in direction over the next few weeks. Again, this is something you should really expect with XRP, but this time when the price is going down, which we can see, you know it's had a strong reversal, like a direction change right here. July 1st. Additionally, it's a great chance to buy XRP. CoinProper says you can get it for 38 cents here. That's pretty unusual, and if you sell it here, you'll make a great deal of money. So I know a lot of you will be wondering when XRP prices will start to change a lot like they did in the 2021 cycle. And it's clear that the answer is very simple. Once we move again, we'll ask ourselves the same question again in 2021. Why did the price of XRP go up so much? Of course, we can see that XRP hit a high point of $1.67 per coin here. That's obviously crazy since XRP was selling at 24 cents per coin just a few weeks ago. How does XRP go from 8x to 10x in 8 weeks? Well, that's mostly because of one thing, the amount of cash that is available in the markets. I learned an interesting fact about XRP today. 6 out of 10 people who own it have kept it safe for the last year. So out of all the people here today, 2024, I'd guess that 6 out of 10 have been hanging on to their assets and maybe even looking for a little more, which is something I think everyone has had to do for the past year. That is an unbelievable number. It's a much better stage if you compare it to, say, the SP 500 in the stock market. Because of this, many people ask me this question all the time. They ask, hey, if we know that 6 out of 10 people are protecting this asset, why are we seeing such unstable fee actions? If you know that a lot of the circulating supply is locked up in people's private wallets, then why are we seeing such large amounts of price movement and then corrections for real? This is a pretty exciting case because it almost makes the volatility higher. A lot of people think that the extras that people have are much less likely to go bad than assets. That is clearly no longer true at all. I want to compare and take an example from the stock market for a few recent business starts that didn't happen. They've turned into this weed business that just started up in Canada. The Challenge's founders own 95% of the publicly traded shares because they said, we really trust this product. We're not going to sell our shares anymore. We're just going to keep them all. So the public has been able to get at most 5% of their regular stocks. And the people who thought they were the public went crazy